Yo guys, welcome back to episode 2 of The Road to Glory. In this episode we will be covering Division Rivals and trying to get those rank points for the best possible rewards next week. So that's the aim of this game, we're just going to go straight into it. We will be doing squad battles in the upcoming videos as well to try and get rank 1 elite. So this Road to Glory is running roughly about a day behind real-time progress. We're really grinding it out, trying to get the best possible rewards and the best possible coins in the time that we have. So going forward in this video, if you look in the top right of the screen, there will be a webcam and it will be me speaking and things like that. It's because it's all pre-recorded over on Mixer. If you did want to watch the live episodes, because obviously we'll be doing the Road to Glory every day, there is a link down below for that Mixer account. That is where I stream. But it is pre-recorded footage, so that's why it might not match up with the audio. But without further ado, let's get into it. Now, as you can see on the screen here, there have been quite a few changes since our previous episode. We did go out and buy a French league team, a French earn team. As you can see on the screen, we sniped Cavani for 14,000 coins, which I thought at the time was an absolute bargain. We did quite well to get him. He was going for about 19k, so we took the plunge with our coins and decided to make a team around him. He is a bit of an animal, if I'm honest. You can see the goals and assists he's been getting there. We did pick up Verratti as well, a very, very good back four. We've spoken about the two centre-backs previously and the right-back, Atal. Very, very good players. We picked up Verratti there for just over 7,000 coins. He was going for about 8.5 at the time. So again, another little bit of a bargain. The problem with the progress on the Road to Glory is that we have been playing a lot of it off-stream. So just to get the grinding out, just to you know, make the most of our 10 hours and things like that, we've been playing a lot of games off-stream. So we've accumulated a lot of coins. Draxler as well is pretty beastly there at cam. We did pack Lala, who is untradeable, as you can see on the screen there. So that's a very nice card to have. Onyekuru at striker, we've converted him to a left forward for chemistry reasons. He's pretty deadly as well. So all round, not a bad looking squad. So now that we've got quite a good looking team, we do take it into Division Rivals. That Cavani obviously being our main lead of attack. He's just hit the post there. He is pretty deadly. Onyekuru as well has got that pace that can get in behind. So that's why we've kind of gone for a slower, stronger striker and a more agile sort of speedster. That's a lovely little finish by Cavani as well. That's what he does best. He gets into those positions, and when he is front of goal, he just doesn't miss. So I think that could be an important factor in this year. With the finishing and strength and things like that, I think that could play a very big part. So a lovely little finish there on Onyekuru to make it 3-0. So it looks like we are going into the break here. Or do they get a goal back? They do get a goal back just before half-time. So it's 3-1. 3-1. Feeling a little bit comfortable though. Playing quite well. Just getting used to a few little things. Lovely bit of skill in the box there on Onyekuru as well with the finish. So 4-1. A good start to our Division Rival campaign. As a lot of games are played offline, I won't be covering all of them. This will just be the main little stretch that we did online. But going forward, I'm going to try and stream as many games as we can when the full game comes out. Because obviously it's still the 10-hour EA Access trial. So once that is over, we'll be streaming full-time as normal. And then we can record all of our progress and take it from there. So another little finish to make it 7-3. So a little bit of a goal fest. To score the goals there. Onyekuru, I think, grabbed a hat-trick. So 7-3 in the game there, which does take us to Rank 1 Division 6. Now, it might have made a little bit more sense to do our squad battles matches before the Division Rivals, but if I'm honest, I really couldn't hold off playing online any longer. I really wanted just to get into it, to sort of see what the gameplay was like online, because when you're playing against offline opposition, it's not quite the same. The AI defensive is obviously a lot stronger than it is online and things like that. So, yeah, we do go 1-0 behind in this game, but shortly after, we do bury one there with Draxler to take it to 1-1. Draxler's quite good as well with that 5-star weak foot. He's a pretty tidy player. Go 2-1 down there. That was a lovely, lovely finish. So it looks like we might be on the verge of taking a defeat, and we do. So that is the first defeat on the account. We do take the loss there. So going straight into it with another game. That's a very nice looking team. Jamie Vardy, Felipe Anderson. Quite an all-round looking Premier League team. So we do try and work something here down the line. The build-up play in this game is a lot better than FIFA 19. As we can see here, it's passing and finishing and stuff like that is very much more important than last year. There's no flick-ups or El Tornados and things like that. The passing seems to be the main stretch. Pace as well, as you can see there with Onyekuru bursting through the middle. Absolutely fantastic finish as well. that's something that is different as well. If you do play that ball in through, and the attacker is clear, those centre-backs are not going to catch him. So we do win that game. We do get a nice little win. Another Premier League team, not as hyped up as the last one, but a very well-rounded side, especially the back four. Noticeably there, Eric Bailly and Ake, quite nice, expensive pairing. We go 1-0 down there from the cross. That was Loftus-Cheek with the goal. So we do try and get them on the break here. This is quite a nice goal if I remember correctly. So straight from the goal kick, through the middle there, Onyekuru, nobody's going to catch him. Can he finish? You know he can. He's an absolute machine for us. He's been sensational since we purchased him. Another effort there is saved, but this time Cavani mops up the scraps. So 2-1 now. We've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1. Ball in from the corner there. A lovely little lofted header over the keeper. I think the keeper could have done a little bit better there. He was ball watching slightly. But we do take it down the other end. Lovely bit of skill. Draxler makes a run, and that's a lovely finish. Draxler makes those late runs into the box. He's quite pretty good in the box as well if you can find him. So we do manage to sneak a win there, 3-2 in the end from coming from behind. So we'll take that all day long. We're nearly at 1,000 skill total. Obviously we want to be a lot higher than that. I think we're nearly at 2,000 in FIFA 19. So if we can build up to about that, I'll be very happy. But we did get placed in Division 6 because I think we won 2, drawed 2, and lost 1. So not the best results. So we've got a lot of grinding to do. We do go 1-0 down against this team, who had a very, very strong French league team as well. Bit of a hybrid. Lovely little pass there. Look at that for a ball to Cavani, right through the centre of the two, right through the middle of the two centre backs there. Fantastic play. I remember this team was very, very hard to play against, rather. But look at that, Cavani with the absolute banger. That's what he does best. His finishing and his shooting is absolutely sensational. I remember this game being quite tough. I think we did well to work some of these chances. So that's a lovely goal as well. The build-up play involved in that is fantastic. That's what I quite like about this game, is that slow build-up and picking your right passes does reward you. So 3-2 here. This is a bit of a cracker. Not long left in this game at all. So he did pull it back as well to 3-3. It was pulled back to 3-3. I can't quite remember the result of this game, so this will be interesting. Lovely bit of skill and a cracking finish. So we do take it to 4-3. Maybe we can... we give it away. We give it away. He's on the break in the 85th minute. He's clean through with Balde Diao. Lovely bit of skill, and yeah, there it is. That's the finish. I knew there was a little bit of a plot twist coming at the end. That Keita Balde is a very, very good player. So 4-4 there. Not that bad, but I think we should have held on for the win. So I believe this is going to be the last game of the episode, and possibly my toughest challenge yet. Obviously, that cross is still in the game. You know, the back post ball, the lofted cross, seems to be quite effective there with players with low jumping and heading winning that against centre backs. So a little bit worrying, maybe, bit FIFA 19-esque, but it is what it is. Maybe it doesn't work as often. Lovely little finish there. So we might have skipped a goal here. We are 2-1 down. We are losing in this game, and I remember this is the toughest game we've played yet. We get a little bit of a hiding in this game, if I remember correctly. So yeah, maybe not the best, but you got to take the losses sometimes to improve. We're still getting used to the gameplay as well. So a lot to learn. In the upcoming episodes as well, you will see next episode a lot more of what's been going on behind the scenes. As a bit of a leak, we will be changing our team. We did sell everyone and made a significant profit, especially on Cavani and Verratti. So that's all coming up in the next episode. And yeah, there was nothing wrong with this team. It was good to play with, but I think just with the 4-1-2-1-2 with those centre mids, I just don't think it was working for the style that I liked. So we do take a bit of a hammer in there. I think it was about 5-2 in the end. So yeah, we won't talk about that one for much longer. We'll skip past that. But yeah, we did get a bit of a paste in there. Another good-looking Premier League team. So it looks like there is a few more games in this episode. That Rodri card is about 30,000 coins alone. So this is a 100k plus team. So we get off to a cracking start there. Lovely bit of skill by Onyekuru. Bearing in mind that our team is relatively budget. I know we've got Cavani, Verratti, higher rated cards, but when it comes to price wise, they were very, very cheap for those those stats. So our team, I think, at the moment costs about 30,000 coins, including Cavani. So, you know, if you take him out, it's only a 15k team, right? So it's not too expensive. We have come up against teams that have been, 50k on one player alone. So, but that's part of the RTG grind, right? So we do go up 3-1 here. So we were in a commanding position. Lovely bit of skill down the line. Just kept it in, and a beautiful finish. So there's not long in this game. I wonder if we can hold on. And yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. The 90th minute. Look at that. Look at that. We should have won the ball back with the centre-back. He did tackle him, but it did bounce back straight into the path of Haller, who himself looks a very, very strong card, I must admit. So we don't get the win. I think that would have pushed us nearly at 1,000 skill total, and I think that's Division 5, right? So yeah, we didn't quite make it this episode, but we'll be grinding flat out on Division Rivals and on squad battles. To try and get those rewards for you all. We've got a lot of good content coming up with all the different rewards and things like that. Squad battles, division rivals. So if you did like this video, please give a thumbs up on it and subscribe, because it does make a world of difference to the account. So I'd be very much grateful for that. We do stream daily down below on Mixer as well to see all the up-to-date content. And that's going to be it, I think, for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in episode 3.